And let me see some student immediately raised the hand, but now it is lowered. No problem. Any doubt to anyone? Because I had seen hand raised there. Shreyash Chaudhary, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these are the purpose list which is mentioned. So it will be either thin or thick coating. Okay. Palendra has written it that he raised that hand. I think there will not be any doubt to him. Okay. So the coating will be thin or thick, and depending on that the coating technique will be used. Please remember our syllabus is talking on the coating techniques, that is that processes. So we have to see considerable number of processes. So tomorrow also we will have a good one time slot. So there we will try to wind up maximum topic. Okay, so the functional material which we want to deposit, depending on the requirement, it will be either metallic, non-metallic, organic, inorganic, depending on the requirement. Okay. So importance of coating, you can see here, even there are huge statistics available, huge savings will be there, because then we can use the base material as an ordinary material. Ordinary material हम base use कर सके तो cost आपका reduce हो जाएगा. Otherwise then you may have to have आपको ये पूरा का पूरा product. Okay. Then in that case you may have to have this total product of that good quality nickel base or that product. Okay. तो यहाँ पर आप total costing सेव कर सकते हैं by using substrate of some economical material and only having overlay of some good quality material. So huge economics is involved in this. Okay, so some examples are mentioned here. So nuclear reactors, substrate material 3196, coating material nickel based. So you can see here, even in the literature you will find huge example. Even our team, we had done lot of some such work by and obtained some good result by involving industrial activities. Unfortunately now you are not here, otherwise I could have shown those physically also. But in future also, if you visit to the institute and find some time, you always call me and show me your interest. We will explain you, we will show you there. Okay, so these are the... Okay, so depending on the requirement, we may have to use, even for example woods are there. On the wood we may provide some varnish or some coating depending on our requirement. So various coating technique. Let me first know whether you had heard any coating methods or not. Then I will list out here. Anyone? Any guess? कोई coating technique आपने सुना है? Even let me give you the example. Automobile industry.
Sir, cladding.
Automobile industry. कार आपने देखा होगा. ठीक है. कार में कार का डोर लीजिए, बोनेट लीजिए. Okay, yes. Vinith is writing good name. Yes. Any other student? Cladding आपने लिखा है? हाँ, yes.
Sir, we do chrome coat in a car.
Yes, chrome coating होता है. Okay, actually वो तो कार में तो 3 coatings होती है. Okay, अलग अलग लेयर की. क्रोम कोटिंग फाइनली आती है एट द टॉप में. Okay, but yes, very good answer. Any other student? Yes, spraying is also one good coating technique. Yes, Nikhil has written that one. Spraying. Saptarshi, any guess? I am sure some of the methods are known to you, so we can save some good time here.
So one of them would be galvanizing, I guess.
Galvanizing, correct, very good. Okay, some student had typed also, but I could not, intentionally I had not pronounced those names because I wanted to see whether other students are aware about it or not. Very good, okay, that is one method. Sagar, if you know some answer. Saloni Shah. Anugrah Pradhan.
Electroplating.
Electroplating, correct. Yes, very good. Any other method? Okay, so these are the various coating techniques. Just a list is mentioned, and okay, some of this we will discuss. Some of this we will discuss one by one. So please write down this because it is a part of our syllabus. Questions may come in the exam also. Logical questions, open-ended questions. So you need to be very careful. So please write down this method. I am giving you 2 minutes of time. Please write down this. And some of those we are going to discuss. Even this chemical, some are very old method, but still used today also. All sheet metal products, they are having thin coating. Sheet metal product जो होते हैं उनमें thin coating होती है. So some of these methods are useful for thin coating. Some of these methods are useful for thick coating. I am sure, okay, most of these are known to you, but still we will proceed one by one with some. Okay, इसमें हम examples देखेंगे. We will see its working procedure, its advantages, limitations. Ayush Gupta is trying to say something. Ayush. Ayush. After a long gap, I could see you. Rutvik Besra, hopefully I am audible to you because in front of your name the speaker symbol is not there. Hopefully I am audible to you at least. Please type in yes if it is audible. Sneha Gupta. So hopefully you might have heard some of this method and let us proceed. Okay, so electrochemical deposition. Some of these we will see in more detail and some we will wind up quickly because, okay, keeping in view our available time, we will, because we have spent good time on our heat treatment process, that is the important thing. Electrochemical deposition, or in short it is called as electroplating. Later on there is one process which is called as electroless deposition. क्या होता है यहाँ पर? any guess if anyone is knowing this? Nikhil, any guess?
I'm not sure, sir.
Okay. Mihir.
इलेक्ट्रोप्लेटिंग कैथोड कैथोड इलेक्ट्रोप्लेटिंग શું થાય પણ ઇલેક્ટ્રોન છે ને જલ્દી
Anugrah Pradhan.
Sir, electroplating, like we have a material in the anode and one at the cathode, and both are dipped in an electrolyte medium. So, so when current is passed through it, then from the negatively charged, the ions will get deposited on the positively charged side.
Yes, yes, very good, very good. Even Saloni Shah has also written some good answer. Okay, so electrochemical deposition. So here actually quite time-consuming process, but yes, ultimately we have to deposit the material. So this is what that Anugrapada was saying. I think, is it Anugrapada? This is what you wanted to say.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so there will be two electrodes, out of which one will be your base material, from which we have to, that is your workpiece. So that electrolytic process is applicable here. So anode is your coating material that will be separated from its location, and it will be transferred through the electrolyte to the cathode, which is your base metal. So that direct current will be passed through that electrolyte solution, and then the deposition will be there. Very thin deposition in microns. In microns it will be there. But yes, very good process for certain applications. I am going to show you some applications also. So please try to draw some freehand sketch, and some keywords you can note down with you. Harshal Chaudhary, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
So tomorrow also we will have our class from 11. Naresh, is it okay tomorrow at 11? Or you want it in evening? What about students? Please quickly finalize time for tomorrow. I don't have any problem from my side. Please quickly inform me, because see, it will not be, we can say that, okay, majority cannot come to one particular time slot, but 100% student may not be satisfied, but majority, whatever the students are saying, we will stick with that. Some students are typing for evening also.
Sir, I will inform, I discuss with the students and after then I will inform you, sir, as soon as
ठीक है,
possible.
आप बात कर लेना. अगर मॉर्निंग में रखना है तो हम 11 o'clock के आसपास रख सकते हैं. Okay, and okay, yes, some students are now typing for morning also. Okay, but we have to find out some good solution. Okay, good solution. Some students are typing evening also, but try to have some good solution. Okay, so that maximum student will be present. Okay, because tomorrow I will try to wind up this coating processes, and then only one topic remains, that is heat treatment of non-ferrous metal. Okay, तो उसके लिए भी हमें कुछ टाइम चाहिए. So that also we will try to wind up, and then we have to carry out our quiz test also. So quiz test के लिए भी हमें टाइम चाहिए. Okay, so when to have our quiz test? In next week only we have to conduct. It will be hardly for half an hour.
सर टाइम स्लॉट खाली होगा वो मैं सर इन्फॉर्म कर दूंगा आपको.
Okay, 20 minutes का रहेगा. Okay, some calculating. Quickly I am going to show you one or two small video, जिससे आपको तुरंत समझ में आएगा.
Yes, sir.
The anode. The electrolyte is a solution of salt that contains the ion of the anode metal, for example, silver nitrate. As soon as electric current starts flowing through the solution, electrons begin to escape from the silver anode. This results in formation of positively charged ions, which separate from the anode and pass into the solution. There they migrate towards the cathode, attracted by its negative charge. When they reach the cathode, they accept electrons from it and change into silver atoms, which deposits onto the cathode in the form of thin metallic layer. The thickness of the layer depends on the conditions under which the electrolysis is conducted. This process is known as electroplating.
Okay, some household products or many such small products which are there, those are effectively coated by using electroplating technique.
But nickel, etc. that doesn't get rust. We can use the key for a long time. That gets copper plating. We need a small piece of copper, electrolyte, which is a copper compound, like copper sulfate. It is very easily available. 5 volt cell or 9 volts is enough to supply required electricity. First we make copper sulfate solution. Now we connect the key to negative side of the battery using a wire. Then we put the key in the solution. Now we connect the copper key to the positive side of the battery. You may add a switch to start and stop electricity flow. Now let's see how electroplating works. When electricity passes through the copper sulfate solution, copper sulfate molecules break down into copper and sulfate ion. Now, the copper is used on the setting on a key. We use piece of nickel instead of piece of copper and positive. These are very easily available. So we can make things with iron to make it strong, and then put a coating of nickel, zinc, to electrolysis and William Nicholson.
Think you are getting that electro? Is it? Is it okay, Nikhil?
Yes.
Okay, so now as you are okay, we had seen it up to your 12th standard also. So quickly I am rushing through at least through this process, because then we can make use of this time for some other process also. So a lot of activities are there associated with this at micro level. That electrolysis process. Okay, so applications you can see here, so many applications. Even at our home you might have seen good industrial products. Okay, so examples. Now methods of electroplating. I will be happy if you note down these methods, because now based on this also there are good discussions available. So based on the equipments those are used, and that depends on workpiece size, geometry. So these are the three methods we use for electroplating. Please write down these three methods. That is barrel. I am going to discuss it. Okay, barrel plating, rack plating, and strip plating. We are going to see this one by one. Please write down these three names: barrel plating, rack plating, and strip plating. Let us see one by one. So barrel plating, So the one barrel is used in which the products are kept and those are rotated. That's why the logical name is given. Before that, let me show you those other two. Then you will understand it quickly. These are the example for barrel coating. I would like to first show you rack plating. You can see the example for rack plating. One rack will be there on which the products will be hanged there. Many large quantity, and then those will be immersed in the liquid. So a logical name is given rack plating. So one rack is used for mass production purpose. So that rack is used for holding the workpiece, and that may be immersed in a container containing your that liquid. Rack plating. Here it is, you can see some examples. Strip plating. Continuous strip is pulled through the plating solution. One take-up reel will be there and it will be winded over there. So depending on your product, these are not competitor to each other. So wires which can be, okay, all such products which can be winded on a reel. So in order to increase the production. So let me, you can see the application of strip plating. So now you can see the barrel. So with the help of some tumbling action, okay, in the barrel those small products will be kept, that will be rotated, and because of the tumbling action, so all the product they will get, instead of only one product, we will be having huge quantity. Let us take the example of small nut and bolt. Small nuts are there, small bolts are there, screw. So those will be kept in one some barrel and that will be rotated. So small parts can be plated in huge batch size. Working principle we had already seen it. Now depending on the product size and for mass production purpose, different methods are there of electroplating. Barrel plating, then rack plating, and then strip plating. So the problem of limitation of barrel plating, because of the tumbling action, the products may impact over each other and they may damage the surface appearance. Because of the sharp edges, they may damage the surface. Is it clear, Palendra?
Yes, sir.
मैं थोड़ा जल्दी जा रहा हूँ, स्पीड, but I hope you are getting it. Vinit, let me know if there is any doubt, some good doubt. Today is silent, but yes, busy through mic. Okay, that typing there. Shitanshu. Students are not quickly responding. Anugrapada, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Barrel plating, rack plating. So these are not competitor to each other. Depending on the product geometry. ये देखिए बैरल का है, छोटे छोटे आपके जो प्रोडक्ट्स जो रहेंगे, आपने घर पे भी बहुत बार देखा होगा ऐसे प्रोडक्ट्स, तो ये मास प्रोडक्शन में बनाए जाते हैं बाय इलेक्ट्रोप्लेटिंग. सो रैक प्लेटिंग एंड देन strip plating. Let me know any doubt if there is to anyone regarding electroplating process. Any doubt to anyone? Harshal?
No, sir.
Okay. important point here is the deposition is in microns. So you can see, for example, if the plating metal is nickel, these are some application areas, and later on we will see it in some tabular form also. So nickel, chromium, these are exclusively used for corrosion resistance purpose. Gold, obviously, it will be used very rarely, except some aesthetic value. If some ornaments, we know nowadays there are only gold plated ornaments are there, not made up of actual gold. Some raw material will be there of some typical metal, and then on that a gold plating will be there. If interested, quickly note down there. So it is available in many books about by which metal which properties will be enhanced. Is it okay, Palendra?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let us, you can see for a few more. Chrome. Yes, chromium will provide you wear resistance property also. Okay, so electroless plating. Now next is, first one was electrochemical plating, now second one is electroless plating. So here no source of electric current is required in this case. So by chemical reaction. So this process is different than the previous one. Let me show you if some video is there. So by chemical reaction, so quite time consuming process, but yes, the advantage is uniform thickness. It is summarized also here. आप देखिए, thickness variation, both images are there for same product. One is obtained by electrochemical, that is the first one which we had seen, and the second is electroless plating. In case of electroless plating, uniform thickness is obtained. You see this diagram, second product. Okay, let me write their number 1 and 2. So even if the complex geometry is there, uniform thickness will be obtained because that chemical reaction is taking place. Ben Chanda Pillai, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you for quick response. Suyash Singh. Nikhil, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these are various methods available. Depending on our product, depending on the requirement, it can be used. So typical products, particularly the complex geometries. If it is a complex geometries, for that this is used. But quite time consuming process. I will quickly show you one or two small video. The videos are very small, 1 or 2 minutes, but it will give you good idea. again how you are increasing the chemical reaction, उससे आपका काम फास्ट भी हो सकता है. Now here you can see here, quickly that product was immersed there and a good coating was deposited. Okay, another video.
चमची लाल तो न दे दे एक चमची
Examples you had seen in which one is manually done very casually and in one very dedicated equipments are there depending on the product. If the product applications are like that, we have to be very careful. Even the handling will be done very carefully. So with you have to provide that much time there and then the material will be deposited. Sometimes 2-3 different layers may be there. Even as we had seen in automobile industries, entire vehicle that is in need of some good quality deposition of material, coating. So we will see that also. Now the third process, hot dipping. Have you heard about this? Anyone? Hot dipping. The name itself gives you some good idea. Nikhil.
No, sir, I'm not heard of it.
Okay. Palendra.
No, sir.
Anugrah Pradhan.
Sir, I haven't heard, but like from the name, it must be like the substrate is like dipped in some high temperature liquid medium for coating it.
Yes, okay. So we are dipping it at that high temperature. The material is getting deposited. Okay, that liquid is nothing but that coating material. Okay, so that will be dipped there and then it will get deposited. Okay, so let us see. So depending on the requirement, number of steps will be there depending on the requirement. So different containers are there. Some will be only to degrease the surface. Okay, so different containers will be there and accordingly finally you will carry it. So first few containers, those are only for surface preparation. Okay, surface preparation you can see here in this one. Okay, so these are the surface preparation activity, and then after preparing the surface, after drying it carefully, then a zinc bath will be there. And once it is dipped there, the zinc on the product and then it will be dispatched. So very simple operation. but yes, it is having its own challenges. Okay, that handling entire that conveyor mechanism. Okay, and sometimes again here if the liquid, then uneven thickness will be obtained, because if the product is inclined, then the liquid which is deposited, because of the gravity, it may start moving. So it is having its own challenges. Let us see quickly. So quickly I am moving ahead. Animation. Okay, so the same image which was same shown, it is represented here. So molten zinc bath, that is there. Quickly see the another video. So actual, earlier it was the animation, here it is actual setup. You can see actual setup. So actual setup you can see. So even the automobile doors, bonnets, those small parts, those are inserted in the liquid like this only.